Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean,
I'm Chris.
and today we are brought here to check out.
Lord of the Lost, a 1-ton heart.
Yeah, we have a bunch of Lord of the Lost videos to watch. They seemingly have made like hundreds of them motherfuckers, which is like a good problem to have because every single one that we've ever watched has been great and different.
Yeah.
So what more can you really ask for from a band? This one, the thumbnail looks like they're in like Victorian clothes or something.
Playing stringed instruments.
I was like, that's different. I want to see what they do with that concept. We just got done last week. We checked out Voodoo Doll, and that was one of my favorites by them so far. It's kind of low key, almost like monotone, but captivating still. And the video was very simple, but deep somehow.
Yeah.
Like
very well done.
Yeah. It takes I think it takes a true artist to be able to take something simple and make it as captivating as it was. Because most of the time people need glitz and glamour to be able to keep somebody's attention. But that song was stuck in my head before the song was even over.
Yeah.
So fucking props. But I'm super excited to check this out. It's hard to know what to expect, to be honest. So I'm just excited. So can you think of anything before we just hop right in?
Ready to check out another one.
Yeah. Well, if you are new here, hit subscribe. We notice and appreciate it. Think you're pretty cool if you do.
And leave a comment. We like to read them and reply.
Yeah. 1-ton heart. Turn it up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
With a 1-ton heart, a kiss in the cold, as warm as home. With a 1-ton heart, a tear in the snow, I'm heading home. With a 1-ton heart, dive away 1,000,000 years in a day. A 1-ton heart never breaks all the way. The saddest truth you'll ever come to understand. The end might wait right where it all began. With a 1-ton heart, oh, with a 1-ton heart, oh, a 1-ton heart, oh, with a 1-ton heart, oh, with a 1-ton heart, dive away with a 1-ton heart, 1,000,000 years in the day. A 1-ton heart never breaks when it falls all the way. My 1-ton heart. With your hand on my face, a winterly touch, you whisper my name. For an eternal embrace, time won't stop, but time will tell. With a 1-ton heart, dive away 1,000,000 years in a day. A 1-ton heart never breaks when it falls all the way.
So this is like the ballad almost.
Yeah, super serious,
broken heart love song kind of thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like it almost seems like a defense mechanism. You know, like if I had this, I wouldn't be hurting as bad. Maybe that's what they mean by the 1-ton heart. Because he said that it never fully breaks and things like that. Like, is that what you tell yourself when you have a broken heart?
Yeah.
If I had a bigger heart, it wouldn't be broken.
Maybe. Or maybe it's like that gut feeling that won't go away. Like your heart sank and it just, that feeling won't go away. It feels like a 1-ton weight in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
The 1-ton heart, dive away 1,000,000 years in a day. A 1-ton heart never breaks when it falls all the way. with a wonton heart. Oh, with a wonton heart. Oh, a wonton heart. Oh, with a wonton heart. Oh, with a wonton heart. Dive away with a wonton heart. Million years in the day. A wonton heart never breaks when it falls all the way. The saddest truth you'll ever come to understand. The end might wait right where it all began. I can breathe, I can cry, I can sleep at night with a wonton heart. Oh, with a wonton heart. Oh, a wonton heart. Oh, with a wonton heart. Oh, with a wonton heart. Dive away with a wonton heart. A million years in the day. A wonton heart never breaks when it falls all the way. My wonton heart.
Yeah, that was a lot different than what I expected.
Or anything we've seen. Yeah.
Props to everybody that worked on the video. But but yeah, I almost thought that the way that the thumbnail looked, that it was gonna be like a parody video almost. You know, like I was almost ready to see like them do that and then like throw away the instruments and start rocking out or something. That's the only idea I really had in my head.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see them pulling out saws and doing all that. Like
Right.
I didn't
I wonder if how many of them like fucked up their hands like pulling that
Doing
apart
stuff.
and then like it slit their fingers or something like that, or getting like a deep splinter or something like that. Or like you cut a string and under tension it comes flying off.
pops. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is cool to see them take just the simple approach to it.
Yeah, because it
No-
was super simple. The lyrics were pretty simple.
Yeah.
The music behind it was very simple,
Yeah.
but it got across a message.
but
you
you
know.
could still tell that he meant what he was saying,
Right.
and
The emotion was there.
yeah, so it's kind of cool to see that side of them. I always appreciate, because like while this might not be like my go-to, like if I only had to pick one song by them, I would appreciate this in the middle of an album.
Yeah.
You know, like you get the whole range of sound from them, and this might be the calm before the storm of the next song or something like that. Because if you listen to anything and it has just the same sound all the way through, it doesn't matter how good the songs are, they stop standing out.
Yeah.
But if you have peaks and valleys, both the peaks and valleys stand out.
Right.
So it's kind of cool to see them. I'm always excited that whenever we check out a new one by them, because it is hard to tell what it's going to be, and that makes it exciting, because if you know what it's going to sound like, you kind of already have your expectations there. It's hard to get surprised, but it's also hard to get excited.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because most of the time going in, when you know a band and this is their sound and this is what they're going to sound like every
Yeah.
time, you go in with like a thought process of this isn't going to be any different. So as soon as they start playing and as soon as you hear something that you
kind of already tuned out 20%.
yeah, it's like, all right, I'm done
yeah.
kind of thing.
Or you've already just dialed in and they're not going to change, so you already know what to expect. It isn't always just your expectations. Sometimes it's their reality. You know, like if you make all your songs sound the same, then your fan base is going to expect it to sound the same, and they're eventually going to get bored.
Or if you put something else out, then you lose fans because the fans that you do have expect that sound.
Right. But if you've been different the entire time, your fans just expect you to try something different.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily dictate what that different is, though. But yeah, it was super cool to see this side of them. So can you think of anything else before we get out of here?
No, I'm glad they added another one in that was different. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks for watching with us. See you next time.